because what we see right now is a decrease in the Western Balkans specifically, also a decrease in the numbers leaving Europe towards the UK, and also a decrease on the eastern land borders. And we'll have a short slide on the specific operations. What we do also see is a huge increase, of course, is on the sea routes. More specifically, of course, the central Mediterranean, but also the Western African route and the Eastern Mediterranean Sea route. And those are, of course, particularly the most dangerous routes, of course.
Of the Mayday relay. So you just give, you said many times that you give a Mayday.
But of course, it's not us who decides who leaves from where. And whilst doing that, I think we have a holy obligation to not only obey fundamental rights, but also to try to save as much lives as we can. For me, the message here is to a main part that I think the activities deployed in the Western Balkans seem, but I'm careful with that, seem to work out in a way that we see that the migratory pressure there is indeed decreasing.
You don't give a Mayday relay. So are you addressing...
I have here my notes, you mentioned the word budget several times.
Then we have two events. We have the World Cup, we have the Olympics. I think this will also require us to deliver additional staff. We already have been requested by France and Germany to react, and we will enforce both countries with Frontex officers. And of course, and not forget, we also secure the borders, meaning we try to prevent that people which have the wrong plans in mind to cross the borders and to execute these plans across Europe. And specifically, of course, in events, these are likely events to be very attractive for those individuals.
Sufficient for what you would like to do. So, how do we solve that? Do you think that...
Also, what we are doing from behalf of the European population. So, feel free to get in touch with our crew. And again, we're happy to facilitate.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.